Ìbàdàn aago mẹ́fà ìrọ̀lẹ́ ti lù.
Seven FM Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 6 p.m. We are the real home of entertainment. Melody FM 100.7 Ibadan.
100.7
Melody
100.7.
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7.
Melody FM 100.7.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
This is C-Drill, aka CEO. Check it out. It's the C to the E to the O. We DJ PD. Oh, you know how we go. Pussy face like Nollywood videos. This black wall, I do it for my people. Yo, this is C-Drill, aka CEO, hanging out with DJ Pretty. Don't touch that dial. One.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
That's right. Thank God it's Friday again on the radio. We thank God for the grace. I mean, just like yesterday, we started the year 2025. And I tell you, we're about to get towards the halfway mark of the year. And just like a few seconds ago, we started the month of June, the 6th month.
Just cruising.
And before you say Jack, we're already
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
13th
Somewhere to clear my mind.
day of the month. What a day, what a year, what a month. It was June 12th yesterday. We had celebration everywhere concerning democracy. And up in here on the radio, we also had a celebration where you guys called in and I asked you questions about Nigeria, especially democracy.
Just cruising.
We gave out a recharge cards worth over 6,500 naira. That's I think 6,700 naira worth of recharge cards we gave out last night. Yeah, today again I'm here. You know how we do it every Friday, right? Thank God it's Friday edition. Very soon I'll be reading out the names of the people who won my airtime yesterday. You should have gotten your airtime directly. You remember what I said? We don't send you PIN, we don't send you voucher. We do it directly to your account. And that's why some of you will say, I did not get my card when you are finished using it.
Just cruising.
It's directly to your phone. Technology has made it easier for us to just send it straight via the phone, the bank app, straight to your phone. Today again, we have money, we have airtime to give out on the Thank God It's Friday giveaways, as we do every Friday. You know how we do it when it comes through like this. Every Friday is a giveaway Friday. It's not yet time, don't call me yet. The calls have started. Some of you have made it a culture now. Once you hear my voice, you start calling. It's all good, I appreciate it, thank you. But it's not yet time, because we take you through music. It's a Friday, so we set the mood for the clubbing, for the lounging, and of course for all the partying tonight. After working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning into the afternoon and evening, although this week has been a holiday season, especially for the school children. So Fridays are for partying, Fridays are for enjoyment. If you have the opportunity, you have the money to lounge, to club, to enjoy, why not do it? There's only one life to live, my friend. So music all the way. On the other side, we'll bring you sports. The other side of sports, we'll take you through more music, more entertainment. And of course, then I'll bring you something to spice up your weekend. I call it Entertainment Extra Special on the show this evening. At the other side, we'll learn something in class, because yesterday we just didn't do that because of the Democracy Day celebration. We'll learn something. What are we learning in class today again? Stay tuned, you get to know very shortly. And at the other side of that, I open up the phone lines. I ask you a question. If you get it correctly, you win my prizes once again. Airtime and money to be given away yet again today. That's how we roll every time. On behalf of my team, Daniel Adeyemi, the sports here, Bobola Egufemi, the sport Bam Bam, and of course Hepzibah. Yes, Hepzibah is also here representing, making sure the streaming is right, alongside Bobola there. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest, the nature's finest, a DJ Pretty, the finest, only one in all. When I come through, I rev through, and I keep it Brilla for Villa, the thriller in Manila, be the biggest bit killer like a gorilla. 100.7 is still the Villa. And when I come like this, all about ICLE, CTRVRTY. I kick it back and forth like Jackie Chan. Moses is also making sure everything is fine, taking us through the Red Sea in the engineering unit right here. If you're ready like Freddy, let's go. It's thank God it's Friday.
Arambe, Timo Veda, Karema Pagarada, Ombe, Arambe, lockdown. She twists, she turns, shut down. She know they agree, know they slow down. My love for you, we don't joke on love too. I want to get out too. Let mommy be that too. I be like Red Goose, give me wings like Red Bull. I want to get out too. Let mommy be that too. Hey, now you want some? A pocket handsome. Let me know no ransom. Let there be a scorpion. Say you want some. A pocket handsome. Let me know no ransom. Let there be a scorpion. Around there, Timo Veda, Karema Pagarada, Ombe, around there, Timo Veda, Karema Pagarada, Ombe. If you see a girl you like, she ugly or she fine, don't stand and look, just make a move. Say baby please be mine. You're beautiful tonight. Have a drink with me, no crime. I'm a gentleman, I get this more money to spend on you. Around there, ancestor, living things everywhere I go, them believe me. All the girls you know them feeling me. Everywhere I go, I'm giving things, cause my God he know they limit me. I don't go, oh, be your don't go. Kishatilo, for Foreign money, King Shati low. Without my daddy money, King Shati low. As my baby money, King Shati low. Wọ́n tèmi ṣaṣẹ́, wọ́n ṣaṣẹ́ lóru mọ́jú. Wọ́n ṣaṣẹ́, àwọn tèmi ṣaṣẹ́ o. Wọ́n ṣaṣẹ́ láì fojú kò. Ọ̀lẹ́sùn ọ̀lẹ́ làágùn, ọ̀lẹ́sùn kò mọ gúgù, ọ̀lẹ́sùn ọ̀lẹ́ ọ̀run, ọ̀lẹ́sùn ọ̀lẹ́ òkàkú. Money no dey fall from heaven, shey you know. God no go come down from heaven, you better know. Living things everywhere I go, them believe me. All the girls you know, them feeling me. Everywhere I go, I'm giving things, cause my God, he know they limit me. I don't go, Obio don't go. King Shati low, foreign money, King Shati low. Without my daddy money, King Shati low. As my baby money, King Shati low. Who talk say you no fi make am? God blessing them no fi break am. Laye, my seven them no fi shake am. Just dey pray, Jah. Make sure you no look any stranger. One day he go make chance for you, cause he don't get plan for you. Kíkú má pa mí, kọ́mọ má ṣe kú, káyé má ṣe kú, kówó wá wọlé. Kíkú má pa mí, kọ́mọ má ṣe kú, káyé má ṣe kú, kówó wá wọlé. Foreign money, King Shati low. Without my daddy money, King Shati low. As my baby money, King Shati low. Human being, we making money differently. I can see it in your eyes, I know go lie. Say the harm for you to let me go. You can see it in my eyes, I know go lie. Say the hard for me to let you go. Bodoba, I be toruba no. Labe igi oromo. Baby man shake my leg. Labe igi oromo. I be toruba, I be toruba no. Labe igi oromo. I let you my body. Lábẹ́ igi òróró, àtúrà bá mi lọ́lẹ̀, èdè bá mi lọ́lẹ̀. Lábẹ́ igi òróró, àní tó lù bá lọ, àbí tó lù bá lọ. Lábẹ́ igi òróró, let me show me love, and I will show you something too. When you need somebody, I'll be the one you want to. Baby, show me trust, and I will show you something too. And you'll be the one that I will give my name to. Cause baby, good love is the only thing I'm ever gonna need. Yeah, baby, show me your mama, and I can show you my mama too. And if I tell you I love you, shit, you go tell me you love me. I can see what's in your eyes, I know good love. Say the hard for you to let me go. You can see what's in my eyes, I know good love. Say the hard for me to let you go. Over, I need to move on. I beg you, baby, I shake my leg. I beg you, I need to move on. I need to move on. I beg you, you my heart in me. You can bust it up. I beg you.
Most definitely, it's a Friday, so that's what you get on a Friday evening like this. Bringing the party on, getting the groove on, making it happen like no other. You know how it is. It's the finest here. DJ Pretty, the finest, putting everything in the mix. Yeah, let's begin to tune to sports right now. Everyone has been talking. Internet is agog. Internet is awash with what happened yesterday. The unveiling of Trent Alexander-Arnold brought a whole lot of talking points. What was the talking point? The talking point has been, so this guy has been secretly learning Spanish all this while. Wow, no wonder he was bent on going to Real Madrid. So he was secretly learning Spanish, because when they said he should speak yesterday to journalists and the fans of Madrid, they thought he was going to say good evening everyone, but what they heard was Prapato Patapro. He was speaking Spanish, and people were like, how come? People were so surprised, and that is what people have been talking about now. Is the internet. The guy scattered the internet yesterday. Were lie to lie. We're going to be talking about that now in a jiffy as my guys are joining in now, and let's begin the conversation and let's talk what's happening. If you're in class, let us know what's happening in class. As I'm thinking of throwing a card into the class, but I don't want to cause confusion. Thinking of throwing a card there for the fastest finger to drop. Let's see, maybe I can just decide to drop a card there, so the fastest finger can just have it. But let's go to sports right now and let's do this. The sports seer, are you ready for me? Let's do it.
Making a play from deep and out. That's a smashing ball into Martins. Jersey, Yovo, Kubo. And it's pushed out to the phone. Cinco or Jersey. Sensation. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing goal. Oh, what a goal from something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybooks off.
It is 4 o'clock right now. Of course, I'm not here alone. I got my guys up in here. Sports Bam Bam is here. Sports Sia is here. Sports Sia, why are you fighting with that thing? Hope we are cool. Hope there's no problem. Hope they have not started taking on you at the other side. Okay, Sports Bam Bam, what's happening?
Good evening,
you look bam-bamic.
That's the swag. That's the swag,
right? I love that. Sports Sia, what are we seeing?
I love to see. I mean, we have to say good evening to everyone at home.
A lot to see, right?
Another time.
They say you like trouble a lot. That's what I get every time.
No, you. Oh, I don't know.
You don't even know whether you like trouble.
I don't know.
Every time you dust your jacket like this, trouble is there's a trouble coming.
I don't know. You know, when it's only me, I try to keep my cool. But when I have a friend here who is not supposed to be loud as.
Well, he's been humbled now.
He still find a way of trying to hide under some things. Sometimes he try to bring up Yamal. Sometimes
leave this guy. Allow this boy to breathe.
Yeah.
Pity this boy, like that song.
Nothing to pity about him. I mean, we have to beat every ego out of every Man United until they actually.
Is he good like that? But is that what the Bible says? You should not respect. So even in sport, we don't respect what the Holy Book says.
No. That doesn't come into play here.
Okay, let's listen to this and we'll talk about this shortly.
Como Real Madrid no sucede todos los días, es un sueño hecho realidad. Estoy muy feliz y orgulloso de estar aquí. Tengo muchas ganas de enseñarle mi juego a los madridistas.
You heard it right there. Nobody believed this guy could just. I mean, people were just. Even Fiorentino Perez was looking like, what's going on here? I'm sure he didn't even know this guy could speak Spanish.
You know, I saw a video just a minute before the show of. It was a picture, Bobola. So this guy was speaking with his dad on the phone.
Okay.
Apparently, they made it.
You mean Trent?
It's still Trent related.
Okay.
So he made it like a girlfriend leaving him. So if you're like this girlfriend, I feel this lady has been loyal to me, but not just that. Not only did she left me, but she's speaking Spanish already. So how long has she been planning to leave me?
So they've already done something around
something like that. Like
content creators,
I mean, when Trent was talking at the press conference, he said he's been waiting.
He's been waiting
for
exactly.
long, and then he corrected. He said, 2 weeks.
So,
So
quickly,
he tried to wait like 2 weeks because he knew Liverpool fans are actually not the friendly ones.
Yes, now.
And really, you can't.
I'm sure you remember what happened to Owen.
Owen yes.
was removed from the legends of Liverpool because he went to Manchester United.
Because he went to Real Madrid. I mean, Manchester United.
Yes.
He also went to Madrid where he won Ballon d'Or.
Exactly.
But when Madrid come calling, I don't see many players who can say no. I'm talking about Real Madrid, the best team in the world.
I don't know what Florentino Perez uses in luring all these guys.
I mean, he said after during the press conference that Liverpool are their very good friends. That's what he called them. He said they are very good friends. They are like one of the teams they love a lot. They love each other. And if you look at the two teams in Europe,
after dismantling them in the final,
I'm telling you,
I mean, no love lost. Both teams have a very good European records. I mean, just so very sad that Liverpool fans are not the very good. They are not the one that take players moving forward very good.
Exactly.
We've known them to be very bitter each time a player leaves them. So
you will see what they will do to him each time
they play Real Madrid. Yeah, but eventually the guy will always be on the winning side because you don't go to Madrid and lose. You'll always be on the winning side.
I mean, were you surprised with all the Spanish?
I was really stunned when I saw it, honestly, and it just shows that this player, that's Trent Alexander-Arnold, is going to adapt so quick in the Spanish side because, I mean, if he can speak the language, there's nothing else left. And according to report, it's been that he's been learning the Spanish for a long time. So he has planned the move, and it seems like...
I mean, even before
now,
he's been like, I want to go to Madrid.
And he surprised everyone. And I understand that we are talking about Alexander-Arnold, but I just want to chip in at this, although it doesn't concern this transfer. Now, when you see the unveiling of Nigeria, the NPFL...
God. Why are you going there? You want to make me sad this evening.
When you see
the unveiling here?
When you see the unveiling, it's just going to be very... it's just...
Where you are taking me this evening?
It's just very...
There was one unveiling that was done at a bar. They just carried the player. They put the player here, I don't know, whoever is the club manager. And they now put the one banner behind the player. And
I really have to thank God for saving me from seeing evil. I'm not going to cross it. Such? I mean, I not see it.
I will post it.
I don't even want to mention any club.
Yes,
there's a particular club that will say.
They must have done the deal over beer.
At the bar, you know this local bar where you drink beer,
Maybe the deal was done over beer.
Nkwobi, where they chop Nkwobi and all this. They just guy just they just put it behind the
It's ridiculous.
Niger, that's unveiling for you.
We shouldn't be actually. It's not Niger. It's not funny because not this age.
Are we supposed to be doing all of this?
I mean, we're talking about. Oh God, there's nothing more to say about it. It's just whoever. We should be calling their names because the truth is, we know about the elite teams as well, elite league as well. If it's Chelsea doing that or Liverpool, the English league, they call out their name. Why are we saving their name? We should. There's no save their name. They didn't save themselves. Did they? They put it in the media for all to see.
But
if I get to see it, I will mention the name. I'm still going to look at it. If I see it before the end of the show, I'll mention their name. That's me.
But I'm just going to say that this is what we should be emulated when it comes to the IPFL and African football. The unveiling was superb, and if I was opportune to be there, I think I would be emotional. It's just going to be a nice sight. So big ups to Real Madrid. I mean, the way they lure these players, we still don't know how.
For a moment, I was thinking, what are you saying again?
Exactly.
When you were saying the unveiling was superb, you'd be emotional. I was saying,
no, I mean, I like being in that kind of scene.
Is it the Nigerian unveil or the?
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
You think you're talking about
I'm talking about.
I'm beginning to realize
how can anybody be emotional about something?
I mean, I would just love the sight, seeing all of those big players, all of them suited and were sitting calmly, and the chairs well arranged and just so organized.
And nobody was making any nonsense shout like we did.
I think one of the things that Madrid achieved with that kind of unveil, when there's an unveil on the field and there's one in the hall.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the one in the field I feel is for the fan. The one in the hall is feel like the caliber of people there, the executives.
Executive.
So what Trent did was let me impress. They were like, one of them was like.
There was one that was
jaw dropping.
It was just smiling.
Jaws were dropping.
The boss himself.
Florentino
he was just looking like, that's my boy.
I think that's my boy.
Well, I'm sure they've been communicating in Spanish for a while. They've been talking in Spanish. It's been like, yeah, that's the boy. So, and seriously speaking, it's one of the things I love about Madrid. Honestly, they are a team of so much class.
Yeah,
the class is too much, man.
Barcelona also know that that's one of the things they have to compete. When it comes to Madrid, they are very.
Their unveiling is always.
I mean, the unveiling is always super. Player wants to go there, and they've got the best shirt. I mean, the white shirt.
I'm telling you,
every season, the very touch of excellence.
Just watch out when they will now do the field unveiling.
The field unveiling. I mean, they're still in the market.
I'm sure that will be after Club World Cup.
I can just
the Club World Cup is next tomorrow.
How I wish our boy, his agent, can just push him to Madrid and say,
"Who that?
Oh, Seaman."
You have started.
I said I feel like Madrid need a striker.
I said I don't want to talk about Seaman again. You guys forced me to talk about him yesterday.
Oh, the class is back. Hallelujah.
The class must be back. Yesterday they missed something. So anyway, before we leave Real Madrid, there's another. I mean, the confirmation from Real Madrid now. Yes, Florentino has grabbed another one, and his name is Franco Mastantuono from River Plate.
Yeah.
Mastantuono from River Plate. And of course, he's going to be joining them, not now, although.
I saw a little clip of that.
That's another crazy player.
After the unveil.
That's another crazy player.
And I'm like, wow. Barcelona won't know what hit them next season. I mean, he can say whatever he wants to say, but this is going to be a new Real Madrid next season.
They are ready to go.
I mean, they are rebuilding totally. They know where the problems are. They're working on the defense. They're working on the middle pack. They're working on the attacking line. And this is a manager that is very organized. It's already working. The Club World Cup will be a very good platform for them to test run.
Exactly.
And
to check what they have now.
What they have.
Where they need to
I'm so happy that both Chelsea and Real Madrid, the team I love, are playing at the Club World Cup. They will be able to test because it's a competitive tournament that will prepare them. Not so, of course, for those teams, it's not a high priority.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the likes of Liverpool now, Manchester United will have the advantage going to new season, knowing that they don't have to play a tournament. So those guys will be ready and fresh. But the Chelsea, Real Madrid, and all the guys, Manchester City, might come into the season a bit lazy and maybe starting their own season late in terms of performance and all of that. But eventually, they will learn a lot from that kind of tournament. So it's going to be
bam. I mean, can we with the way Florentino Perez does this thing? Is there any manager? I mean, club president bigger than this guy?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He does this thing like
he prepares for every transfer, and
he's so big and he's so humble.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go well for Madrid, he prepares next for the coming season. Well, Daniel just talked about that young sensation, 17 years. I mean, I don't think the way he mentioned it, like as if he's the one star.
Wait! You just said something. You say 17.
It's 17.
How old is Yaman?
No.
I'm coming somewhere. I'm coming somewhere.
Okay, let him
cook. He hasn't proven himself on the big stage. You understand? So we are waiting for him to
playing for River Plate.
Yeah, River Plate is. I mean,
the biggest team in Argentina.
Is in Argentina. I mean, we don't get.
An Argentine league in the world.
Have you
produced in the world?
Have you seen an Argentine?
He has played Copa.
Did you know what they produced?
Have you seen
the Enzo Fernandez, the likes of
an Argentina league game?
But I do see the players they produce. You see where the players they produce go to.
You don't talk about something you've not seen.
They go from there to the top.
But I seen him in the
what I just think is what gave him the edge. What gave him the edge is he was called up for the Argentina national team. But I don't think he played. Yeah, he played.
He played.
But I saw his clip and I think there's a whole lot to work on.
Of course, it's 17. It's something like Yamal has a lot to work on.
Definitely, I'm not comparing him with Yamal right now. I'm just saying that this young sensation has a lot to work on. He likes to keep the ball, and it's one of the things
that's what Lamine does too.
Yeah, in the middle of the park. But you know, Yamal does it on the wing. This guy does it at the middle. You know, in the middle is more dangerous than the wing because I mean they expect wingers to always dribble, but this guy he still has to work on that. And when you look at the Madrid side, one of the key things that they are lacking is their middle. Yeah, when ever since Toni Kroos left, that middle has not been the same. So they need somebody that can stand still. I'm not saying this 17-year-old boy can do that, but I just love the fact that Florentino Perez is working towards making the team a stronger team. Now they've gotten Arnold, they've gotten a 17-year-old, they've gotten a CB. All of these places are the places that they need new guys to occupy right there. So maybe we should just expect the bigger and better of Madrid this season.
Okay, let's just, I mean, as you said, you're telling Daniel maybe he's not seen Argentine football league, but I can tell you if you follow Copa Libertadores, you see the magic of that young boy.
I prefer that league above the Sporting Lisbon. It's a tougher league than the
of course, they are tougher leagues.
Very, very. It's always
South
war.
America is
it's always
they fight war in that zone.
It's always war there. So
now the conversation has been on now. I mean, concerning the Ballon d'Or. He's been on every day. Every day you hear different. Like a French football president said, no player should win it than Ousmane Dembele. He deserves it more. I mean, you might say he's been sentimental or emotional.
Yeah.
Now, former player of Real Madrid, Guti is his name. He's saying, no, there are better players than Ousmane Dembele, and he's mentioning Mo Salah, he's mentioning Mbappe, in that these are the guys that should go ahead, not Ousmane Dembele. I don't know how we're going to be judging Ballon d'Or this year, because it's now becoming very difficult. Ousmane Dembele won the league. He won, in fact, he won treble.
Yeah.
He won the Champions League, he won the league, and he won the France Coupe de France.
Yeah.
Mo Salah won just league.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe, what did he win this year?
Nothing.
Okay. So should he be in the discussion?
I think Kylian Mbappe, you're going to put the Super Cup still in the edge. It's still part of it. The Super Cup was when they started.
Okay, the Super Cup, yeah.
And the Intercontinental.
But I tell you, most time they hardly consider Super Cup.
They hardly consider it.
They always look at league, look at Champions League.
But I just feel like it's FIFA who need to do a lot of work, because when you look at the Ballon d'Or is never a World Football Governing Body.
Yeah, of course, it's not.
It used to be FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA has their own now.
It used to be,
now Ballon d'Or has their own. So.
Now, this is the top of everything. For footballers, this is the pinnacle. This is the highest you can get to. When you have Ballon d'Or, you've done everything. You've conquered football. But when we look at them over the years, they don't have a year in year how they change the yardstick to which a player wins it.
Yeah, they will tell you this year.
They explained it last year.
And the
year when Messi won it. They've been explaining it lately because people are questioning them. Well, how do you do this thing?
Especially the last one.
It got to a point people were saying, "What are the voters?
Yeah.
How is the vote done? How can we?" Because it's really not making sense. We that watch football, we know they're professionals and all of that. But when we see football, like for me, when you say Ballon d'Or, there should be what footballers know that this is what I have to do to get Ballon d'Or. It must be out there. Not like because someone win the Champions League, another one win the Super Cup, or one won the local domestic treble or something like that. No, have you done what it takes? One of the things that I believe should be part of it is consistency. You can be a 17, or I'm not talking about Lamine Yamal here. The other day I called out this former Chelsea goalkeeper, Edward Mendy, Jorginho. Those guys who ran away with FIFA awards. Best midfielder of the year, European best player of the year. Players that when you look at what they did on the pitch, is absolutely nothing. The following season they were off, nowhere to be found. So in my opinion, I think this kind of awards should have a kind of lay down requirements that you must meet, that it will be very clear, there won't be noise. The days of Ronaldo and Messi was very interesting because these guys keep doing it year in year out. Last year, Ronaldo is scoring 65 goals. Messi scored 40-something goals. The next year, Messi is scoring 91 goals. Ronaldo is scoring 30-something goals and assists, and they're winning trophies. But this year, look at the gap between Dembele and Lamine Yamal and Mo Salah. The gap doesn't make sense. Dembele has the Champions League, but when we look at it on the pitch, in my opinion, I feel like Lamine Yamal, in terms of effect on the team, is done more
than Ousmane
Dembele. But is one more silverware, especially key silverware. When you go to Champions League
than Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal. And when you look at all of this, we will not come to the table to say this is the standard. Eventually they will have to go again into the room and say what can we set again to hedge somebody. And let's have it at the back of our mind that the organizers of this award are the French side. Ousmane Dembele will get it eventually, no matter how they want to say it. I feel like it's going to be all PSG. They're going to win the club of the year. They're going to win the manager of the year. They're going to win the young player of the year. I won't be shocked because I don't think players win Golden Ball twice. I don't think they win Golden Ball twice.
Golden Ball.
Yeah, he's won it once. I think they're going to pick him for next season. Now that since you are contender, you finished second in the Ballon d'Or. Definitely, it's a better place for him to finish. So it's going to be all French side, in my opinion, because he has not done enough. Even though talk about what it does for his team and all of that, he's done well for his team, but he has not done enough in terms of football generally. If he had won the Nations League, that would have made it a bit very tougher because it would be the same European trophy, the same way as Champions League. But that didn't go his way as well. So in my own opinion, I think the governing body or the FIFA governing body and also this French side needs to go sit down and prepare a very straightforward, lay down something that people will know that this is what we do to judge the Ballon d'Or. Not just he has 20 goals or 50 assists, he has 2 trophies, and that one has 7 trophies. It shouldn't be like that. Let there be lay down something. You have to reach this, you have to reach that to achieve the Ballon d'Or, in my opinion.
Yeah, Daniel has spoken well, honestly, when it comes to the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, but I think one thing that I just need to clarify is the Ballon d'Or is every year, so I don't think consistency over the years matter. It's the consistency of that particular year that matters. And when you look at it, Ousmane Dembele has been effective. Lamine Yamal, Mohamed Salah, all of these guys are top notch. And when you compare this era of players to the likes of Lionel Messi, I think the distance is very
it's not comparison.
No, I'm just saying
the competition is not there.
It's not there.
And it's not close like this guys.
Exactly what I'm trying to say, that these guys are not. I mean, the comparison is wide. Like they are not close to Lionel Messi and Ronaldo. They won't give you that joy. They won't give you that. And that's why I think some of these awards, it has gone down, it has gone low, because right now we even struggle to even understand who's going to win it right now. But Ousmane Dembele seems to be the favorite when you look at it. The goals, the assists, the laurels, because all of these things count. And it was key when it comes to PSG winning, as much as the likes of Mohamed Salah and all of it. But what will judge it at the end of the day? Because it's coming September, and the Club World Cup and the league is going to start, but it's not going to end before September. So
and this FIFA award will now come December.
So I just think Ousmane Dembele has done what it takes to deserve it this year.
This year.
So,
but let's look at this conversation, because the conversation will never stop and will never end. When that mistake happened last year, well, some people call it mistake, when they gave it to Rodri.
It was either politics or mistake.
And they gave it to Rodri, and you know what FIFA also did? FIFA also keyed in behind the politics, gave it to Vinicius that people felt should have won it.
Why I said,
now people have now said, let's forget about Ballon d'Or. It's not an award. Let's concentrate on. So, you know, ever since they parted ways, FIFA and Ballon d'Or, people have been wondering, which one should we even take seriously now? Because FIFA always, their own yardstick is the calendar year, right? Or it is the season. Ballon d'Or uses season. So which one should now take precedence? Which one are we supposed to focus on? A whole calendar year performance or a season?
We should have the right, in my opinion, we should have the right to actually award the player as the best in the year.
FIFA should be FIFA. FIFA is the overall governing
that's what I'm saying.
FIFA have had the global.
But it used to be with FIFA.
They used to be together.
It used to be with FIFA before. So it's why it's very difficult right now.
It's been there for years.
And if you look at the trophy, it's shaped in a very nice way.
Fashionable.
You see the FIFA zone, it's just like a cup. So guys want to hold that thing. I mean, it's what the likes of Ronaldinho, those guys held. So as a player, you want to hold that as well. So no matter how much you say it, Vinicius will still feel like, I won that trophy. I won that trophy. You know, people didn't make any news. In fact, I didn't watch it that day. Because you see, when the way they organize,
most of us didn't watch it.
It's just so amazing.
You know.
So I think it's FIFA that needs to I like what they're doing with the Club World Cup. Just that the way they are starting is not good, and I like the fact that they are also doing everything possible. Just a minute ago, they released another kit. Exactly. And they designed the kit in form of American football.
The way American football.
Just trying to get Americans to buy the kits, come to the game. They reduce the price of the tickets.
It's beginning to look like they made a mistake to start this expanded version in
America.
If they had the opportunity, they would have
extended it in Europe.
If they had kept it between Spain and England, all between these two, it would be very good. They will come. And your World Cup, they are trying to prepare ground for the World Cup as well. And this will tell how the World Cup will look like for them. So right now, what people need.
But 1994 World Cup was a bomb.
Was it?
It was a bomb.
I mean,
for those who saw it, I don't know.
Can't talk.
That's why you just kept quiet. I understand. It was a classy World Cup, 1994.
USA.
In fact, tomorrow we're going to be looking through. We'll talk with Jay tomorrow, all the way from America, because we want to know. What is the feeling like?
Spirit around there.
What's the spirit like in America? Are they expecting some?
They've got the best of footballers, best of stars.
We're going to be talking with Jay tomorrow, all the way from America, and they will now look into when, because he also, we watched 1994 together.
Wow.
We will now link it to how 1994 was. If the same spirit is what we are feeling right now, we'll talk about that. That will be tomorrow. Join us 3 to 5 p.m. Don't miss it for anything. Let's go to class now. I mean, what's happening in class?
The class is loaded.
How are you doing, guys?
I've been hungry.
Sorry for some time now what you've experienced in class.
All right, I can see the class captain already.
Jola Osho. Has he changed that name? Or is still commentator?
It's still that I think it's another Jola Osho Ariyo favorite now.
He has changed the name. He has added favorite.
Favorite Jola Osho Ariyo Henry. Good evening. Thank God it's Friday. Watching you from Oyo up Inter Milan.
Not Aroro today.
Aroro, from Oyo. Up Inter Milan. Like seriously, I'm not really happy with the live streaming so far this week. We missed a lot of exciting water sport, of course, internationally and not yesterday. Intentionally not to join yesterday.
No, intentionally not join yesterday.
I understand.
No, see, let me tell you something. It's not about the live streaming. It's about the fact that we're putting. If you listen on Monday, maybe you didn't listen on Monday. I made an announcement. I started the show on Monday when something happened. We quickly needed to make some maintenance. So that maintenance is what you've been experiencing that gave us the fact that
let's go behind the scenes to
so
make
many things.
show.
If you check now, you will see even the live streaming is better. If you check even the way we're sounding is better because we're putting things together so
to make it better.
Yeah, because we told you, we gave you an assurance that every time what you're seeing that you're hailing us, we are not even there yet. We are still finishing touches on so many things.
Even Premier League matches, they postpone it sometimes.
So thank you for understanding.
Thank you. Up Inter Milan to you. I don't know why you're saying Up Inter Milan
again now.
Precious Bolua, is a World Club Cup in a bit. Big teams playing. I see Frankfurt's transfer to Liverpool as something else. I mean, we can talk about that later. I feel like that one is a sort of money.
Okay, Frankfurt, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm suspecting money laundering in that situation.
Why did you call it money laundering?
I mean, that's 150 million. Okay. Precious Boluwatife, because I feel like people can do that seriously. Boluwatife say welcome on board. It's been a while. You called the studio line number yesterday. You didn't pick the call. Well, we don't pick the call when we are not in the studio. Favorite Jola Osho Ariyo. Yeah. Okay. Which phone number is this? We don't understand. Thank you. And so we have 2 teams stopped noise pollution.
Which teams?
They stopped Fabrizio from unnecessary hype. They stopped 17-year-old kid from talking anyhow.
Who is that one?
Mamola is changing his seat.
Which 2 teams are you talking about?
From social media and also Ballon d'Or contender. They restore peace to the world. They made so person speechless.
Who are they?
I won't be giving that person free promotion here. Now the universe is calm and quiet, peaceful. Forever remain grateful to Asabi, Fratesi, Lautaro Martinez, Turan, Mendes, Cristiano Dos Santos, Aveiro, Ronaldo, Alvaro Morata. These players deserve statue in every stadium in the world. Who knows those tres?
Is he talking about Portugal or something?
Is that not Spanish he's saying now?
Who knows? Is he talking about Portugal or who is he talking about?
Inter Portugal.
Which one is Inter Portugal?
This man, Okay, and also he said, first time watching you very well this week. Okay, we have been listening to radio. You're welcome. Radio Garden, thank you for that. Also said 2018, you told us your dream is to retire at Liverpool. Yeah. Okay. 2020, you said right? Barcelona is the club you would like to be part of, aside Liverpool. 2025, you are saying your dream was to play for Real Madrid. When Liverpool was busy begging you to sign a new contract, meanwhile you were busy learning Spanish to troll us. We couldn't hear because you didn't understand Espanol.
He's a Yahoo guy.
You've been planning your escape since just like Michael Scofield in Fox River.
Michael Scofield.
That movie, man. Okay, no problem. Wish you all the best. But if we meet you in the Champions League, I don't ever think Frankfurt will ever forgive.
This person is a Liverpool fan, right?
Now he's confessing. I think he's finally Jola Osho Ariyo face out there now. He can tag you now, Liverpool fan.
Okay.
Also, on a drop, the feminists say, well done. Keep up the good work, guys. So, say, welcome back. My darling club, Arsenal transfer news, please. It's still back and forth. They are still checking.
They are doing window shopping. That's what you know how to do.
They are back on Eucharist now.
You guys are so good to be supporting.
Tijani said, watching you from Oyo Aaron Makinde, up Liverpool, we are winning next season. League again.
Okay.
Trent is betrayal. How you call him betrayal?
Why not?
Abi Muyiwa said Thomas David got the prediction for Spain, Portugal. Daniel was spot.
Which prediction?
On seeing the Portugal winning. I don't understand. We didn't put that up for anything.
He just
Why Bobola is the Mogaji.
Mogaji.
Okay, so Daniel is spot on seeing Portugal winning. I mean, I'm the seer. Don't give me much credit.
He says he's a Mogaji.
He's sport Mogaji.
No, he's sport Bamba.
He's sport Bamba, please. Okay, now favorite Jola Sharia said Real Madrid is funny. They went to sign from River Plate. Later they will go and sign from Ocean Plate. They have a lot of strategy. Just leave them. Ballon d'Or has lost his pedigree. Like seriously, for me, they're meant to be individual brilliance instead of using trophy. Well, that's Jola Sharia. Also, Ken Dioluwasegun said, good afternoon. You're doing well. Oh, Samed Mbele deserves it. And also, we are here. Jola Sharia said, I listened on Monday program before making the announcement. Thank you so much.
Okay, you listen.
And also, he
Thank
said,
you.
I called the number 3 times yesterday, but fine. Up Inter Milan. We say, I'm Inter Milan fan. Nibu, which Liverpool? But you sound pained about this, your trend.
Have you now? Okay.
That's all for
Are we done yet?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, let's talk about something now that we hear that Mercy could be breaking Cristiano Ronaldo and of course Pele's record of most FIFA Club World Cup goals when the competition starts this weekend. And I'm wondering, does Messi still have any record to break again? I mean, Messi has done. He's seen it all. He's done everything.
He's not done it all.
He's not done it all. How? What is? Does he have anything else to prove to anyone?
To prove to anyone, maybe to someone like me.
What does he have to prove to you?
That you are
He's done it
better.
all.
That you are better in everything.
But he's done it all. He's done it
Not
all.
all.
He's done. What else do you want from him?
There's a player who's got the star in every league. La Liga, Italian Serie A.
We're talking international football.
English
Now.
Premier
We're talking
League.
FIFA organized.
And
competition.
Italian football, and in the international football, he's got the most goals.
We're
And his name is Cristiano
We're talking
dos Santos,
FIFA.
Ronaldo.
FIFA.
And in
organized
FIFA as
competition.
well, he's got most goals. He's a guy with 900 and something goals. He's going to score 1,000 goals.
That's international. That's for national team. But for FIFA competition, like FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup.
The only thing people will say is that FIFA World Cup. After that, uncle.
That's what they are
Part
saying.
of it is part of
If Trump
it.
he
not part
doesn't
of
put
it.
a player
Because right now,
as the god of football,
from tomorrow when they, Sunday,
like
when
he's going to
they
go far,
start,
is it? Like do you think he's going to go? Do you see the way they let him play in that Major League Soccer that he is in USA? He's the one that dictates which one to give yellow card.
but he's not Major League Soccer now.
You will see him tomorrow when these Al Hali boys will. These guys from Africa.
When
They will kick him left, right, and center.
They will protect him.
I
now.
can't wait to just see Messi again. Really.
You don't like Messi.
I like the guy.
You have to love these two guys.
I like the guy. Not
You should
love
be lucky
him.
you're
I
seeing them.
like Messi a lot, but I love Cristiano Ronaldo.
You should be lucky in your generation you're able to see these two
I'm
guys.
actually that's one thing I love. Being able to see the two of them play, and actually, I can't say more than just like Messi, love Ronaldo.
Anyway, he scored 5 goals in the tournament so far in the past, and of course, the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner is 2 goals behind the leading pair of Pele and of course Ronaldo, who will not take part in the competition this year. So Ronaldo will not be there. Pele is dead already.
I don't know why they're already calling it FIFA competition.
Is it not FIFA competition?
It's the inaugural edition. They shouldn't be.
Wait, Bam Bam. I mean,
we know this is FIFA street.
What
To make sure that Messi goes down.
What your twin brother is saying. Does Messi still have anything to prove to anybody?
I mean, he doesn't have anything to prove. That's why he's in the MLS. He has
The one time he would have proved everyone wrong, he didn't do it. He went to PSG. We thought Messi was going to turn that team around. They were wobble.
He wasn't the only one that went to PSG.
Exactly why it was worse.
There was Neymar.
There was Mbappe. There was all these guys, and Messi couldn't make a thing happen.
He won the league.
He goes.
He won the
Since
league.
when have they lost the league?
Yeah, ever since Ronaldo moved to Juve, he didn't win the Champions League.
He won the Italian Serie A. He won the Premier League. He won the La Liga. He has conquered football.
Exactly. Messi won the Liga.
La Liga.
He won the
Liga.
And in Inter Miami, he has won the cup.
Before he came to Juventus, they didn't actually win the league the year before.
Juventus.
Yes.
I mean,
he won the league. He won the golden.
We've known Juve. We've known
anyway,
Juve.
Let's not do Messi Ronaldo.
No, I'm not even arguing. I mean, we've known Juve to be winning the Serie A even
Since
before
when?
that. I mean, they've won it back to back. There was a time that they won it like 7.
And the same way we know Manchester United to be winning the Premier League
consecutively. So
and since he left, you guys have not won the Champions League. say something.
Who are you talking about?
Manchester United. Since Ronaldo left them, they've not won the Champions League.
I mean, ever since Ferguson,
the last Champions League they won was the one Ronaldo won for them.
Ever since Ferguson, we've always said
not ever since Ferguson, ever since Ronaldo. Ferguson was there after Ronaldo left. I saw the way he was driving that bike at Wembley when these guys handled him.
There was a particular time. As much as I don't like to talk about Ronaldo or Messi, but remember the final against Chelsea where Manchester United won it. Ronaldo lost the penalty. So you can't always just speak about the fact that ever since Ronaldo left, I mean, the whole confusion, the whole confusion
is just the truth
that happened to Manchester United was after Sir Alex Ferguson.
Because you guys didn't prepare for post.
Even when Ronaldo was off, Manchester United got to the finals against Barca, and Ronaldo wasn't there. So the only thing is they didn't win it. Fine, you will talk about that claim, but they got to the final, which is big. You get so I don't like to lay all of those claims.
I always don't even like this. They are both great guys.
Yeah,
well, let's leave it like that.
Like it.
Let's talk about your club now, Bam Bam. I mean, why are you laughing now? What's the? We won't talk about his club.
It's like what I heard was like he said, let's make some jokes now.
No, so, that's not what I said. I said let's talk about your club, Bam Bam. Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
And when I was thinking at the time, like how long do you?
No.
We're out of this chair.
No, we're not bashing you. The issue is, they recently joined the chase for Eucharist with Arsenal. Now Ferdinand, who is the legend in the club, is saying you guys are wasting your time. Why are you going for Eucharist? Go for Osimhen. Osimhen is far better than Eucharist.
Yeah, for Ferdinand, he has always shown his love for Victor James Osimhen.
He has continued to say it. Why are they not listening to him?
He has always said it. But do they have the financial power?
Because we said it yesterday. Why Osimhen couldn't go to Chelsea?
Still won 350.
Yeah, do they have the financial power? That's both Manchester
United. You mean your club doesn't have money?
No, I mean, the financial fair play rule, has to hold them down. Right now, they have 3 strikers: Oilon, Zexi, and Cunha. Cunha can also play as a 9. So I don't think there's any need for a striker right now. And
are you calling Oilon a striker?
No, all those players they've occupied the striking role. So if they would want to get Victor James Osimhen, these 2 players have to leave. And who wants to buy Oilon right now? No one. I don't think
you can loan him to Juventus now.
I don't think even loan. Which of the teams will take Oilon?
Is it that bad?
It's so bad. Honestly,
for me, not that bad. I don't know why
it's that bad.
It's not bad.
It's actually a fine striker.
It's not a fine striker.
You guys are the one destroying these guys. That's what some people say.
I will honestly come out to tell you.
Wait, Bam Bam. Some people have said it's Man U that is destroying these guys. Because look at where they've come from. Look at where they've come from. They've always made marks where they came from.
Yeah.
Look at Zexi, player of the season before he came to Manchester United. And he got to Manchester United, he became a show boy.
I can talk about Zexi because Zexi scored about 16 goals. But Oilon, before coming, was he not at Atalanta? It wasn't special.
It was all about. I think it was when this guy was doing well at Manchester City. Helen Holland.
Yeah.
Then
got Holland.
It wasn't performing. You understand? They just got it because they felt like, oh, young striker, let's just try him, and he disappointed. So I don't think they have the financial power for Victor.
So that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It's not that they don't want to listen to him.
Victor James Osimhen
is one of the best.
Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal just come to the Premier League. I mean, Nigerians are crying.
Now we are seeing Liverpool in the league.
Liverpool have also started
the chase. Yeah. I mean, I know Liverpool can pay the money. These guys are throwing money around now.
After paying 150.
I don't know what they
after paying 150.
Maybe because they didn't do any business last summer. Maybe that leaves them with a lot of money.
Them, yeah.
So and
Barcelona are still chasing one of their players, Luis.
They have. So they're still going to cash in on that too. So they won the league. But of course, the 1 point all of them will be looking at.
We all know that Barca is initial graduate. They don't have money.
They don't have money.
Liverpool,
they've ruined their future.
Yeah, Liverpool have learned their lesson with Navigator. They were looking at that age and be like, one of your brother came here, claiming he was
26.
After 3 years, he will say he went bald. And you that you have died your own now. So I hope it's not to avoid this.
Who has died his own?
Osimhen now.
He died.
You have to be careful.
I hope it's not to avoid us saying
why are you saying this?
No, it's the truth.
About who?
About Victor Osimhen.
That what?
Why is he slow about going to?
Are you saying Osimhen is
he's older than 26?
Older than you?
Osimhen, how can Osimhen be my
younger brother for God's sake?
Osimhen, my younger.
Forget about the height.
It's not about the height.
But he looks young though, Daniel. He looks young.
Osimhen is young.
He looks young.
When you say Osimhen,
he played under 17.
I don't know when age. But Osimhen can be your 8 mate.
Wait, have you forgotten when he played under 17? I have Osimhen's picture.
Did you see that when he played under 17? That year when he played under 17, he was 22 and 3.
Who says so?
Definitely, come on.
He's paying.
That guy is tall, only slim. It wasn't well fed that time. Come on,
this guy is nowhere. Today I know that name.
You don't have money.
He says it's not well
like
fed.
you see the hair shape that time. He's my very good brother. I love Victor James.
Why is Daniel like this?
But this is just a cruise. I mean, it's cruise, right?
How did you? Who brought you here?
I'm just cruising. I'm just cruising.
This is it was not well fed.
Because that time, he was on Skodo. All these things they used to bab to go to tournament when you are older. That's all the way you are older. He babbed everything.
Skodo make you look older.
It makes you look younger in some cases.
No,
that's when you are well fed.
Yes, time.
All this kind of well fed, it makes you look younger because he has to excuse all of those things to come to shape. Seriously.
Where did this guy come from?
People still think I'm lying. Let him take the job.
What you said now? Yeah, please.
I shake my head for you.
You have to go and remove this from the stream. How did you say that it was not well fed?
I mean that was the truth now.
But he talks about selling pure water. Maybe that.
I mean no, Osimhen was.
See, let me tell you. I know Osimhen very well. Osimhen suffered.
That's what I'm saying.
For someone that has suffered, suffering makes you grow older.
Yeah. Exactly what I'm saying.
He was chasing motor.
Okay, makes you grow older or makes you look older?
Makes you look older.
Okay.
So forget about what you're seeing about because you're talking about the look.
But he looked young.
He's young. For someone who has sold pure water in traffic in Lagos.
Are you saying Osimhen was 17 when he claimed to be 17 at the World Cup?
Osimhen was less than 17 now. That
time?
Yes, now he was less than 17.
Do you think a 16-year-old Nigerian? Why would
they call it under 17?
Let's go by his situation in life.
He was 15 then.
Finest. You said he struggled. You know how education can be slow for someone that struggled. A 16-year-old boy. Tell me how old was he when he was on the road already selling pure water?
You've not been to Lagos?
Yes, I know 5 years old can be on the road.
Come out here, you see
8-year-old.
I'm just saying Osimhen is not 26 and you all know the truth.
See, 8-year-old, 7-year-old.
You can't say that as a fact.
Osimhen can't be 26
years. He looks young, honestly.
He looks young because people take care of themselves. Now give me money, boy. Finance.
You know
give me 5 million naira. I'll be looking like 22 tomorrow.
Daniel, I want to promise you something.
Yes.
I'm going to try. It might be difficult because of the distance.
To bring Victor Osimhen.
Yes, but it might be difficult because of the distance. But I will get you his voice.
To hear him speak.
This your allegation.
No, it's the truth.
And that's what I'm saying. I will place the allegation.
They all know. They all say they have football age. Even this guy already said it.
Okay.
Boniface.
Time is not. Let's go back to
it. So I mean, I don't. But I promise you, roasting me in the
class. But I promise you something. I will try to.
But Victor Osimhen is my brother. I love them.
How time flies.
I love the man. After that.
I love the man so much. One of the best players in Nigeria. Incredible talent. What he has done for football. He has conquered football.
Don't worry.
African best player.
It is well with you. See where you are.
Wherever Osimhen goes, I wish him all the best. Seriously, all the best to Victor Osimhen.
Your bout is bad.
All right, let's go to class. Seriously, I don't know. I didn't bash me already. All right. On the drop said, so my darling team is here to sign a player. Don't worry, you are still doing window shopping like you heard Finance told you. Dola Shayo said, this is when you know melody. Die out there, fans, not when some people will start dragging me out of class, Captain.
Okay, Melody die hard fans.
Okay, you are Melody die hard fans. I know. He said, when is the giveaway?
Yes, from after the.
Okay,
yes, after sport.
I didn't know you had something before the show.
Every Friday we do
show. Whoa! I'll go and join the online class now. I'll go and open one account and hide.
So you have to call in. It's not via the online. You have to call in to win.
He said, then I'm Inter Milan. Okay, that's all the comments for today.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Of course, for the giveaways, we do it every Friday. Thank God it's Friday giveaway, but you must also call in because I'll ask you a question tonight. I'll ask you a question, both sides. One, if you want a question about melody. The other one, if you want a question about the class, what we've been learning in class in the past few months and weeks. Let's begin to roll out now. Sports Bam Bam. This your brother.
I mean,
I don't know.
You want to deny me now?
I don't know.
I'm not going to deny you.
I don't know where
I don't have a choice.
I don't know, brother.
I don't have a choice.
Am I your brother?
The way you always bring
somebody asked a question. What I asked earlier, someone asked me. The person actually called me. Said, "Where did you get Daniel?"
Really?
And I'm wondering. I started thinking, where did I get Daniel?
I don't look like that. I'm no way trouble. I'm just.
You don't even. What was going through your mind?
Come out and say
he said it was not well.
You heard him. I say it as it is.
He doesn't filter his words.
No, filter what? I've never said anything wrong. That wasn't well fed. Osima said it that time.
It's okay. If you don't go there again.
Okay, maybe we'll bring the picture tomorrow.
Thank you. Small Bam Bam.
Yeah.
This guy, run away from him.
I have to be very careful.
He can contaminate you.
Yeah, it was so nice doing with you alongside Daniel, and big ups to everyone that's back on class.
Yes, definitely.
And this is how we do on the cruise. I mean, bigger and better we always go.
Right. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, we're back with better. You know what time it is. Tomorrow 3 p.m. we'll be back on Please Sport.
Definitely.
Everything I said about Vitor Jones Osima is nothing but the truth. And believe me honestly.
So tomorrow we are going to be digging deep concerning the Club World Cup that starts in a few hours. Because we're looking at the group. Each group and the possibility, the guys that can spring surprises. Al Ahly will be playing the first game against Mercy. So we'll be looking through that tomorrow. I also have a correspondent that way from the US to talk to us. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you, Bam Bam. The show continues. My name is Pretty. Keep it locked right there. The winning Friday, thank God it's Friday, comes through. But let's take the time check first.
From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m.
We are the real home of entertainment. Melody FM 100.7, Ibadan.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7. Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
What a party, people. This is Dr. Dre. The party's going on. Thank God it's Friday. We're DJ Pretty for Shizzy, Mahanizi, the finest on your radio.
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
on it, see lele, tell me call on lele. I know you hard, but I'm a bad man too. Anywhere you go, I'ma go there too. No matter what you do, I'ma do it too. Anything I buy, I go buy for two. Cause I want you, when I want to. The kids feel like the one friend too. I'm just like you, I put it like a Sunday Jones. I got me in the I wanna control it, go. I'm about me, go. I'm about all the shit, I just want to go. I wanna control it, go. I'm about me, go. I'm about all the shit, I just want to go.
Love Station.
Oh my God, but I got oh my God, but I got number. No, I wanna give you my number. No, you only see you what's under. Want to play with my heart like a conga. Samba. You dey from like say you be baller. You want you to show you be kaka. I'm stopping the goal, I be keeper. Hey, they loving it. Killer boys, they be touching it. Now me get the swagger, the lamba, the ginger, the sanga, and there is no copying it. Oba, oh Niru, money you want me, oh Niru. Like Bara Jesu, oh Niru. Oh want me, oh Niru. Oh my God, oh my God,
Love Station. Melody 100.7 FM. Melody FM 100.7.
Hold me now, baby, hold me now, hold me now. She say hold me now, she say make I squeeze her now. She say baby kiss me now, she say she wanna love me now, love me now. She say she like the way me take it down, baby girl you wanna love me now. She follow me, pull it down. Abracadabra, the girl them a whining abracadabra, abracadabra. The way she dey do it abracadabra, like abracadabra, abracadabra. The girl them a like it abracadabra, 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 like hold me now, give it to me now. She say she want do me now. Every time she a call me now, tell me that she a love me now. Next time I want to they call me now, telling me that she ma loving me, baby girl you wanna follow me now. Love me now, the girls them want me now. Them a feel call me now, anywhere they wanna follow me now. Abracadabra, abracadabra, tell your mama abracadabra. The people they loving me abracadabra, abracadabra. Bracadabra, the girls them a loving me bracadabra. The way me a do it a bracadabra. Uku, uku, uku. Wind up your uku like a uku, uku, uku. Shake up your uku like a hold me now. The girls them love me now. They say put it on me now. The girls them don't wanna leave me now. Like touch me now. They like the way me a fling it down. Anytime when me a come around, all my ladies they want to come dance around. Nigga, from Nigeria down to America, girls in Ghana, everybody they want dance around. The people they wanna bring it up. Somalia, Canada, girls them dance around. Joro me fling it up like DJs,
Most definitely, DJs, you are here. Representing big time. No one does it better. It's Melody 100.7. It's a Friday feeling on your radio. If you call it freaky, and it's fabulous, and it's a Friday, it's exclusive to us. Melody 100.7 FM. The finances here representing big time, keeping it real. Representing it back and forth like Jess Lee. Dropping it back and forth like Bruce Lee up in here. Jackie Chan was a learner. I tell you. T Maya, hold me now. And that's what it is. Let's quickly go through and check out some entertainment stuff for you. Yeah, before we begin to look through some other things and learn something in class, and I open up the phone lines for you to win something tonight. Yeah, for those who won yesterday, your prizes are already in your account. Most definitely. Not when you are finishing, you now come and be telling me, I didn't get it. Oyewale, yes, from Monia. You already got your airtime, I'm sure about that. Victor was also one of the people that won yesterday. Margaret, also a winner. Yes, Eniola, yeah, that one has become a regular winner now. She's a young girl, so we need to encourage the young girls among us. Isaac is also a winner. Bidemi from Gates, I'm sure, also a winner. Blessing from Olugweri, okay, a winner as well. So we also had Shola, yes, from was he Iwo Road? Yes, also a winner. Then Victor from Olugweru was also a winner. So these are the guys that won yesterday, and we had. If you're checking on the stream, I wrote down your names. So on the way, once the thing is done, I'll tick it that this one is done. So you already have all the prizes that you won yesterday. Quickly, let's talk about Victoria now. You know, some unfortunate situation can bring good tidings in your life. And that's the story of Anthony Ebuka Victor. You know him better as Victony. He has revealed how his car accident led to his parents supporting his music career because they never supported in the first instance. In April 2021, the Soweto hitmaker was involved in a tragic accident that resulted in one dead and left other 3 people injured. Now, during an interview, he revealed that his parents were initially not in support of his music career. I knew about that. I knew very much because I knew when he started in the East, we were supporting him then. They preferred he complete his education at that time. Yeah, that was what they felt. He should have completed his education before anything, and they wanted him to pursue a career in engineering. He explained that their perspective shifted after the accident, as the massive public support he received made them realize how much music meant to him and how much the boy has been in the limelight. So he became recognized just a few years ago through his collaboration with Mayokun on the hit track Holy Father, and he's signed right now to Mainland Block Party, a record label founded by Toby Muhammad. And in 2023, Victoria referred to his accident as a blessing in disguise. And he also spoke about his health challenges, expressing that he has undergone 4 surgeries since the accident. But he's doing well right now, according to Victoria. Now, Nollywood actress Mary Njoku has shared a post revealing that she feels stuck and unsure about the next steps in her life. She revealed her self-doubt during a surge of emotion, saying they deprive her of sleep. This follows just a month after her remarks on the importance of the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board JAMB in securing admissions into higher education in Nigeria. Well, she should not give up. Mary, don't give up, okay? Now, before I leave Victony, there's another story concerning revelation by Victony. where he revealed that he uses alcohol to enhance his performance, that he will never go on stage without alcohol in his system. I don't know. So if there's no alcohol, it means this boy can't perform. Okay. That's just the way it is. Alright. It's still Melody 100.7 FM is a cruise show. Your ultimate drive time experience. Thank God it's Friday edition. Very dark man has been in the news since a few hours ago when he made a video calling out Burna, Whiskey and Davido for the buying expensive, very expensive cars. But right now, trust Portable Molalome now. He has replied him. He has replied Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man in what he posted called out the three guys. They call them the big three in the industry for buying multi-billionaire cars amidst economic hardship in the country. And this was what he did in reaction to when he was reacting to Burna Boy's 5.5 billion naira new McLaren Sienna car. That was the cost of the car. 3.5 billion naira McLaren Sienna car that Burna Boy just bought. Now Burna Boy became the first person to buy the new McLaren Sienna car in the entire Africa. Nobody has ever had that car. Hours after the development, Davido reportedly also bought a 2026 new Mercedes Maybach for 1.2 billion naira. And this one is also coming a few months after Whiskey was said to have bought a 1.7 billion naira car. So this was what made Very Dark Man to do a video and accuse the trio of not being sensitive to the plight of those citizens, especially that of their fans and communities. He accused them of not making people. They've not made anyone. He talked about where these guys come from. For instance, he talked about Port Harcourt, where Burna Boy comes from. He asked him how many people he has made there. He talked about Davido. He said Davido is not about giving to charity. Charity does not make people. How many people have you made in Osun State, where you come from? And he also talked about Surulere, where Whiskey grew, and asked him how many people he's been able to make. So that's what Very Dark Man said. And people have been, some people have said, is it your money, Burna? What is your own? It's not your money now. Why are you counting other people's money?
Saw a news that Burna Boy got a car worth $2.2 million, which is equivalent to 3-something billion now. I also saw that same yesterday again. I saw a post on Tunde No page that Davido bought a car of 1-something billion now. Now, I didn't want to, they don't do the same thing last year. Burna Boy, Davido and Whiskey, they just they buy car up and down, they display. This one I don't want to talk, but I say fuck it today. I'm just gonna speak my mind, right? The question I have for Burna Boy, Whiskey and Davido, don't you people read the room? Well, I not really the sick country where I come from. You people are not the government, right? But I just need to say this. Davido, let me start with you, Davido. Because now you are nowhere and I be my guy. The state where you come from, what can you beat your chest to say you have done for the people of Osun State? What is your own contribution to the growth of Nigeria? Because you have benefited from Nigeria. You have benefited from the fans. What can the fans say they've benefited from you? The last time I see a video of you for Osun, now when your uncle they campaigned to be governor and you needed to help him secure votes, you stand for road. But after then, what can you say? Okay, yes, this is what I built that benefited 3,000, 5,000 youths, that elevated them from poverty. What can you beat your chest to say? But you go buy car 1 billion, this one. You get cars, nobody say you no get, you go buy. They rub out for the face of people. They make her look as if country good, in as much as everybody knows the country no good. So Davido, you! What can you say the people have benefited from you? That's number one. Number two, Burna Boy. Burna Boy, I remember you were where you be comrade before, where they talk against the bad doings of the government. You come from Port Harcourt. Which if you talk say Port Harcourt people don't benefit from you? When was the last time you visited Port Harcourt to say, okay, yes, okay, Port Harcourt, Niger Delta, and a place where we say, as we speak, so now only fraud be the main thing where they take get money. The whole Niger Delta, occultism. Which if you talk, say, okay, yes, I put this thing here, may benefit 5,000 youths. You, Bola Boy, you were a comrade talking against the evil doings of the government. But as soon as you just start to make more money, you start to buy cars. Buy cars, oh, show yourself, I buy Labo, I do this one, I do that one. What can you say the people have benefited from you, Bola Boy? And like I said, now the people give una, make una be today. They hype you people, they show you love, they buy your ticket, they stream your music. Whiskey, they came from Surulere. What can you say the Surulere people don't benefit from you so far? What? All you people do is to show wealth because you know Nigerians worship money. Hey, Bola!
Yeah, you heard it right there. I had to give it to you for you to hear from the horse's mouth. That was very dark man said about the trio. Yeah, the trio of the industry, the big guys, Wheezy, Burner, and of course, David. Anyway, Portable has reacted and said, look, whatever you're saying, shut your mouth, very dark man. These guys you're talking about, they help people. If you don't know, you better ask. Go and ask people. They help people. In fact, Portable actually said, you remember Burna Boy gave me 20 million naira recently when I won the boxing bout. When I won that boxing bout, remember? He said, Burna Boy gave me money. And he also said, Wheezy, also he knows Wheezy helps people a lot, and Davido as well. So he said, very dark man, you, the money, the 100 million naira that Don Jazzy gave you for your NGO, how much of it have you used to build schools around? How many schools have you built? So that's what Portable is asking him. Anyway, let's leave that story for another day, and that's just the way it's been. That's the way it's been, that's the way it is. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it like that. I go back to the deck now. After this song, I'll come back. Then we'll get into class. Then I'll play something to lighten your weekend for you before I start opening up the phone lines for you to win my prizes for tonight. So you have the choice to choose between Melody FM questions or questions about the class. It's not yet time. I've been seeing your calls, but it's not yet time. Let me go back to the deck. When I come back, it's going to be time to do more things. Let's drop it right now. The finance is here. Thank God it's Friday.
Baby, I see something beautiful for your back, oh. You're my sexy rose, my Asheri Coco. Baby, I see something meaningful for your back, oh. You're my sexy rose, my Asheri Coco. Baby, I see something beautiful for your back, oh. You're my sexy rose, my Asheri Coco. Baby, I see something beautiful for your back. Chai, you too fine, oh. Sweet boy, I will go the extra mile. Anything for you, my baby. Cause your waist is 34, your hips 44, you are 24. I love my baby. Jealousy, jealousy. I don't care, Baby, I see something beautiful for your back. Baby, I see something beautiful for your back. You're my sexy rose, my Asheri Coco. Baby, I see something beautiful for your back, yeah. See this girl, she's finer. Originally, personally designer. My people, don't need to they criticize her. Now my testimony, only me they satisfy her. Yeah, you my everything. When we enter the place, you just scatter the scene. Yeah, I cannot believe. I gave you my heart 'cause I'm feeling the heat. Yeah, believe. Because your waist 34, your hips 44, and you are 24. I love my baby. Jealousy, jealousy. I don't care, Baby, I see something beautiful for your back. Baby, don't be your photo. Hello, baby, don't be your photo. My chérie, baby, don't be your photo. Even a boy, you can see your beauty from above. You're my joy, you're my happiness, you're my Obimo. You're the reason why I'm smiling every day, Obimo. You're my joy, you're my happiness, you're my Obimo. You're the reason why I'm smiling every day, Obimo. Because your waist 34, your hips 44, and you are 24. My baby, jealousy, jealousy. I don't care. Baby, I see something beautiful.
Love this station. Melody 100.7 FM. Melody FM 100.7.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your girl, Tiwa Savage.
Hi, this is M.I., Mr. Incredible.
What's up, y'all? This is Miss Key.
Yeah, it's your boy, Sugar Mom. Yo, this is C Drill, aka CO, hanging out with DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty.
It's my
Don't toss that down.
She's making me back like a bingo, and I'm gonna try to be single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. She's making me back like a bingo, and I'm gonna try to be single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. Because tonight, I don't care what I will buy, 'cause I know we getting high. Put your hands up in the sky, Hey, yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, dancing a lingo. Yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, a lingo. The way that you move in your window, See this girl, the way that she's moving, she's busting my brain, She got me moving again and again, She's feeling my friends, I can never let go, She's making me back like a bingo, and I'm gonna try to be single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. She's making me back like a bingo, and I'm gonna try to be single. And the way that she's dancing.
There's a Friday feeling on the radio. Alright, before we continue on the show, let me
Get what I will buy, 'cause I know we getting high. Put your hands up in the sky, Hey, yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, dancing a lingo. Yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, a lingo. The way that you move in your window,
Definitely. It's the finals here. Of course, Melody 100.7 FM. You can't get this one anywhere at all. I keep saying that. Exclusive. Melody 100.7 FM is a Friday feeling. Just in case this is your first time on the show, and you're wondering what's popping here. Well, we call it the cruise show, Monday to Friday. But on Friday, it's always going gaga and crazy because we set the mood for your weekend. I mean, you've been working from Monday. On Friday, it should be a little bit different. Thank God it's Friday. Okay. And the final is right here, representing big time, bringing the vibes. That's why they call me the king of vibes. K-O-V. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the love. And don't forget, follow us on all socials. Melody 100.7 FM. Melody 100.7 FM. That's on Facebook. And we're always streaming there. Representing big time. And always don't forget, when you're joining the streaming, always let us know you're there so that we can give you the shouts that you desire. Okay? On Instagram, on YouTube, and on X, the one they used to call Twitter before. We are streaming there. On YouTube as well. Melody 107 FM. Melody 107 FM. And of course on TikTok is at _ Melody 107 FM. Where you want to connect with me is at Pretty the Finest at Degoke. Okay, let's begin. Let me take you to something. We call it the Friday feeling. Before I come back and I start opening up the phone lines for you to win my prize. I know that's what some of you are waiting for. We'll definitely do that again. You know how much we gave out yesterday? We're giving it out today again. And tomorrow again, we're giving out, especially for the Melody kids. That's how we do it every time. Thank you for loving Melody. Of course, there is a thank God it's Friday feeling. Let's go like this.
You will just come Lagos go start. But when you wait for 20 minutes, you never see. What you never the baby bus? Any bus stop where you tell the conductor when you go here now? Wale. I said the low bus. So when you go here now? Wale. Ibadu Wale. Ibadu Wale. I said this motor no they go the same place. Now I say make I test the guy. Man, make sure say the guy they okay. Now tell him no we Wale 200 naira any bus stop. Now that guy must say na madman they load bus.
That's what up. That's what we bring every time. It's a Friday. Your Friday must be different from other days. And that's what it is. And that's what we do. Let's go open the phone lines for you now. But before I do that, let's learn something in class today again. Because here on the show, you can't just be entertained. You must also be informed. And you must also learn something as well, as you must be educated. That's what I brought to the city of Ibadan. And it has been that way. And that's what we've been doing every time, all time. Thank God for Baba God, who is still keeping the game tight for us. What are we learning tonight? It's a simple word. Very, very simple word that so many people pronounce wrongly. And what is the word I'm talking about? Very simple. But we pronounce it wrongly. I'm talking about the word T-R-I-O. T-R-I-O. Or should I even use it as a question tonight?
Trio.
Okay, let me just teach it. And let it rest. Now, so many people call it trio. The trio of Finest, Bobola, Daniel. Trio. No, it's wrong. It's not trio. Of course. If you say it's a trio, that means you are saying it's a diphthong. It's simply trio, not trio. Trio. Just like you're calling tree and you're adding O to it. Tree, O. It's trio, not trio. Get it correctly. It is not the trio of Bobola, Daniel, and Finest. No. It is the trio of Moses, Hebzibah, and Fin. It is the trio of Peter, Moses, Bam Bam. It is the trio of Eniola, Finest, and Olori. That's how it's not trio. Okay? It's trio. Thank you for learning tonight again. Now let's go to the phone line. 07 02 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. Now you can choose. If you want me to ask you a question outside Melody FM, good. But if you want me to ask you a question about Melody, just choose one. I'll either ask you about Melody FM or I ask you outside Melody FM. Okay? So let's do it right now. If you're ready like Freddy, let's go this way. Are you there? Good evening. Good evening to you. Welcome. Your name and location. Your name?
David from Ologweru.
Eze. Did you say Eze?
David.
Okay, David. Okay, David. You won yesterday, right?
Oh, I'm a first time on the show.
You're a first timer?
Yes.
Okay, David. Ah, so this is your first time you're listening to the show?
Yes.
Wow, where have you been that you're listening for the first time? Where have you been all this while?
I've been at home.
Ah, you've not been listening to this show. How do I now ask you a question? If I ask you a question about the station now, how would you know? So which one do you want? You want me to ask you a question about Melody FM or something outside Melody FM?
Something outside Melody.
Okay, something outside Melody FM. Since you've not been following this show, what do I ask you now? Oh my word. Okay. But I've been listening to today's show, right? Today's zone.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question quickly. All right. I just talked about someone who had an accident and the accident changed his life.
Yes, sir.
You were listening when I said it?
No, sir.
So what do I want to? You say you are not. You say you've been listening. Now you say you are not listening again. Which one do I take? Victor. It has even gone up. I mean, you say you just listened for the first time. I asked you, have you been listening to today's show? You said yes. And I asked you a question. You said no. Which one are we going to take now? Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome. Don't door me. Quickly. Let's do it. Thank God it's Friday. Are you there with me? Okay, you're not there. Let's go to someone else. I mean, this show, if you've been listening, you know it's not a show you door yourself. You get on board to speak with me quickly. I mean, no time to check time. Okay, where is Daniel? Let me get some. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. You're not there. Let's go to someone else. Hello, good evening. When you call in, just speak up immediately. I don't know what you're waiting for. I mean, there are so many people on the line. This show is a show that has a whole lot of callers every time. Hello, good evening. Your name and location. What's the name? Hello? 0702 520 1007. You have a liberty of asking me to either ask you a question about Melody FM or outside Melody FM. You choose the one you want and I'll give it to you. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Your name and location?
Joy from Basharu.
Joy from Basharu. You sound like a baby. Are you a baby girl?
Oh my gosh, I'm not a baby. Oh.
You're not a baby. Are you still in school?
I'm not.
You are what?
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you still? You're still a student, right?
I'm not a student. I'm a secondary school student, so.
Eh? So you're a big girl. Wow. Your voice is very small. Sorry, pardon me for underestimating you. Your voice is selling you out. Sorry, Joy. Sorry, you're a big girl. Okay. So what do you want me to do for you now? Which question? You ask me. You want me to ask you something about melody or outside melody?
Okay, melody.
Okay, I should ask you about Melody FM. Okay. Now, every Monday, we have an entertainment show every Monday that talks about gossip, that talks about so many things in entertainment. What's the name of the show?
Something cruise show.
Cruise? No, it's not cruise. I know, aside cruise, I'm not talking about cruise show. Cruise show is not about gossip. Cruise show is, we give it to you. But this one is the gossip on the show about what's happening to this person, what's happening to this person. It's a pure gossip show. What's the name of the show? You don't know?
Love Time Show.
It's not Love Time Show, Joy. Try to call me back. You're wrong.
Okay.
Is that? It's called Trends. Trends. That's the name of the show. Trends. Social media trends, as some people will call it. Trends. TRENDZ. Trends. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Your name, location.
Name, Olu is the name.
Olu.
Alakia.
Olu from Alakia. It's been a long time, Olu.
It is well.
It is well, yes. So, what do you want me to ask you? You want to win my prize?
I suppose now, I'm a fan of the station. So
Okay. So, you want me to ask you about the station, right?
If your name something, I'm still trying to get all of your names.
You think it's about name I want to ask you?
That's what you always put to me now. Like twice.
Then why do you always choose outside melody now? Questions outside melody now.
Outside melody, then you make it simpler.
Okay, I should give you outside melody.
Yeah, simpler.
Okay. Oh, I should make it simpler.
That's it.
Okay, I should make it simpler. Okay, in Nigeria, yes, now of course I want you to win. Every state has a slogan.
Yes.
Like Lagos is what? What is Lagos called?
Center of Excellence. Center of Excellence.
Exactly. But that's not the question I want to ask you. Center of Excellence is what Lagos is called. Oyo State is called the Pay-Setter State. What is the state called? The state named Abia called?
Abia.
That's the easiest I've given you ever since.
Like industrial something or something like that.
Industrious. Abia. Like that. That's the first state on the list of Nigerian state and capitals. You should know it.
Jesus Christ.
10 seconds to go.
Try to set me up.
This is the easiest question ever. I'm sure some people will be like, why would this man not get? No, not the capital, the slogan.
Something like
you said something earlier.
Industrial something.
Industrious. Try to find it very well now.
Industry also.
Going. I should give you a half. You didn't even get quarter.
Give me quarter.
You didn't get quarter now.
Give me quarter. 1/8. Fine.
You have not. It's zero that you're getting now. Zero.
I'm lying there.
I'm lying. Abia is God's own state. God's own state. Have you not heard it before?
Okay.
Abia State, God's own state. Thank you, Mr. Olu. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yes.
How are you doing? Farida. Oh, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
So let's do it. Where you want to go tonight?
Can you give me the options, sir?
No, is that how you choose a question from Melody FM or outside Melody FM?
A question from Melody FM.
Okay, you want question from Melody FM?
Yes, Melody FM.
Okay, now I'm sure you should get this one, Farida. It's very simple.
Outside.
Hmm?
Outside.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a show every morning.
Every morning.
Yes, every morning on Sunday. Every morning
Okay.
on Sunday in English is a gospel show. What's the name of the show and who is the presenter? Right here on Melody FM.
I think it's Morning Praise with Sam Ojo, with Prophet Sam Ojo, or something like that. Morning Praise. I think it's Morning Praise with Prophet Sam Ojo.
I know, Prophet Sam Ojo's one is prayer. I'm talking about the program. There's different. Prophet Sam Ojo is early morning prayer. That one is prayer. I mean program. A full program. Farida, why now? You have been listening. You don't know. You don't know about Sunday melodies.
Okay, Saturday Revive, or Sunday Revive.
Sunday melodies. That's the name of the show. Sunday melodies with radio pastors Daniel Adeyemi. Get it? I could ask you again next week. Don't forget, Farida. Okay. Thank you. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Who? Hello. Oh, sorry. He went off. You know, calls are just cutting themselves here. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello.
Back.
Joy. Yeah, you say you come from where? Is it Akobo, right?
Bashor.
Okay, Bashor. This is your voice, Joy. Do you know your voice sounds like a kindergarten girl? Sorry.
No, you're not the first person.
Oh, sorry. So you see. Can you tell me what level are you in school? You're an undergraduate, right?
What do you say?
Are you an undergraduate?
Yeah.
What level are you in school?
Hello?
Yeah, what level are you in school?
Year one.
Okay, year one. Okay, so no wonder you are telling me I should not see. Okay, I big sorry, it's just that your voice is. Okay, what do you want me to ask you again now? You've called before, you didn't get it.
Okay.
Okay,
you said that one is trends, right?
Is trends? Yes, trends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw inside Melody.
You see one from Melody.
Yeah.
John, is this your first time of listening or calling on the show?
Oh my God, your voice is breaking.
Yours is also breaking. Is this your first time of calling or listening to the show? Hi, Joy. I said, is this your first time?
It's breaking.
Your line is what is breaking because I can hardly hear you too. Sorry, Joy. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello, I cannot hear you. Hello. Okay. Hello, good evening. Are you there? Good evening. Man, plenty calls. I've never seen where calls will just be disrupting Ava. Sorry. If plenty calls at the same time just coming, jamming from here, from there. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Oh, Farida. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want to go this time?
I will still go around that Melody, sir.
Okay, you still want to go for Melody? Farida, you just want to win by one. Farida, you have been a winner several times. Okay, so okay.
I didn't even see my class video.
You did not see what?
I'm not winning your show before. Yes, I'm not winning before.
You said you did not see what? You said something. You did not see what?
Yes, I've not seen my last game.
Where did you win that?
Sir?
Where did you win that you did not see?
Yes, it was upper last week. But last week was Odun stuff. Yeah, that is why I don't come.
No, you said you won something you've not seen. On what show? Which show is that?
Yes, this show. that
You-
he asked me the location of Melody FM.
You said you won, and I didn't give you gift.
Yes.
Ah, no,
I'm serious.
it cannot be. Is that I always send directly your gift straight to your. If it is airtime, you send it straight. You would have even finished it before you know. Sir, sometimes some of you don't know. you think we're going to send voucher to you? We're not sending voucher to you now. So that's hello, Farid. Hello. Farida has gone off.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, your name, location.
My name is Isaac from Money.
I didn't get your name.
Isaac.
Isaac from Monia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So where do you want to go?
Yeah, a question for Melody.
Okay, from Melody FM. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Apart from the prayer, the prayer by Pastor Sam Ojo every morning, what's the first program that comes on air every morning on Melody FM? And give me the name of the presenter or presenters if they are. So what's the name of the presenters?
That's what I don't know.
Isaac. You know what, Isaac? What I will do is
Something like that.
don't worry, I will send you an airtime, okay?
Thanks for yesterday, sir.
Okay, you won yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've seen your gift. You've seen your gift, right?
Right.
So, okay, your number finishes 7192, right?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry, I'll send you an airtime later, okay? But it is Eko Jumo, you got it correctly. But the name of the presenters, Eyitayo Olushola, and of course, Olabisi Oladimeji. All right?
Okay, sir.
All right, so get it correctly next time. All right? Thank you. Okay. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello. Let's do it. No time to check time.
Good evening.
Good evening, quickly. Let's do it.
Yeah, Bright from Samondo.
Bright from Shamonda, is your first time on the show?
No.
Okay.
Yes, on this show.
Oh.
First time, but other shows is not.
Okay, Bright. Chimezie. Okay. All right.
Concert, yeah, outside.
Where do you want us to go? Let's do it.
I don't know, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Let me try. Yeah.
Do I ask you? Do I ask you about melody, or I should ask you about something else?
Something else will be fine.
Okay, something else will be fine. Have you been listening since I started?
To what?
Today. Have you been listening to the show since I started today?
No, I just got in. Actually, it's been a long time I listened to it. I wasn't around.
Since you just got in, how are you going to get it now? Because I wanted to ask you about what I've asked about what I've talked about on the show earlier.
Yeah, you've talked about Burna Boy and what Very Dark Man.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And Reactor.
All right. What's the name of the car I said Burna Boy bought that is making Very Dark Man criticize him?
Oh my God.
Yeah. In fact, your question is very easy. Your question is very, very easy.
Very easy. You know, I don't know shit.
It is McLaren Sienna 2020. 2025 McLaren Sienna worth 3.5 billion naira. That's the name of the car. A McLaren car. And he's the only person to own that car in the entire African continent. Burna Boy. Okay? All right. Man, the time is going. Okay, let's see. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Are you there? Okay, you're not using it. Let someone else use it. Hello, good evening. Your name and location, quickly. Let's do this. Oh my God. Wow. 0702-520-1007. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, quickly. Let's do this. Your name, location.
Thank you for the.
I didn't get your name,
I see.
I didn't get your name. Good.
My name is Victor from Ringo.
Okay, Victor from Ringo. You won yesterday.
Yes, sir. I saw the airtime. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks,
Okay,
sir.
guy, that's the kind of thing I like. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so where do you want us to go tonight? Where do you want us to go tonight? Quickly.
The second,
Yeah?
the second section. The second section.
Melody.
No.
Okay, outside melody.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Earlier today, I talked about an artist
Yes.
who got involved in an accident and it changed his life.
Yeah.
What did I call the name of the accident? I mean, the name of the artist. Okay, Victoni. Now, that's not the question, Victoni. When did the accident happen?
No idea.
Oh, why now? It's very, very simple. April 2021, that's when it happened. April 2021. Thank you, Victor. Okay. All right, this will be the last call before I wrap it up tonight. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, welcome.
Yes,
Hello. Oh, hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Olu calling back.
Hey, this Mr. Isha want to win by all means necessary. And your line keeps cutting off. Oh God, he went off again.
Good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
Yes.
Your name?
From Academy.
Who?
Ferromi.
Ferromi from Ferromi. Okay, quickly, let's do this. No time, I'm out of time.
Yes. Outside melody.
Outside melody. Okay.
Yes.
Now I talked about when I was talking on the show earlier. Yes. I talked about Victoni saying he does something every time. What is that thing?
Yeah.
Victoni. Yes, Victoni. I talked about the artist. He says there's something he does. Okay. Don't worry, you did not hear. Hello, good evening. Last caller. Last call. Let me just go.
Hello, sir.
Eniola again. I mean, you won my prize last night.
Thank you so much, sir, for the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Eniola. Okay, thank you. Okay. Where do you want me to go with you tonight, Eniola? Hello? It has gone off. Sorry, Eniola. Okay, let me just be going. Let me be going. I'm running out of time. Yes, I'm running out of time. All right. Thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. Yes, this is how we do it every time. The calls, the line beeping. In fact, the phone is hot. That's what you get. That's why I say bring your goods and services here. Have you seen the followership? You've seen the listenership? Your goods cannot be on this program and to not blow yaga. That's what I say. Because I say what I know and I know what I say, and that's for Shizum and Nizo. Let's begin to go right now. Thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. On behalf of Daniel Adeyemi, of course, Bola Egunfemi, Amos is not here. Moses, and of course Peter, and not forgetting this Oyinbo girl that just walked in. You'll be with her tomorrow morning on Saturday Morning Vibes. I'm talking about Amina. She didn't bring salam meat for within your girl, no salam around. No problem. All right. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest. I'll see you tomorrow on the sports show. And of course, after the sports show, we also have the blast. Yeah, back in the day show where we bring all the old school tunes together. Keep supporting and keep doing what you're doing. We love you from here. Represent. Okay. Isaac and who else won the prize? You get your prize very, very soon. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Keep your head up.